Some of the old-timers listen to this.
Baby Tigre. Okay. Remember the 3 guerrilla firepowers. Always be moved.
Baby Tigre, how's it going with those medical supplies?
I'm working on it.
Don't put off what you can do today, because tomorrow can turn into yesterday, and by then it's too late.
I think you might need a nap, big guy. This looks like they dropped. What a mess. This is too easy.
¡Que volá!
Who are you?
We're La Moral, and the Leste is our land. Our land, our medicine.
You practice that little speech.
Yeah.
This is property of Libertad.
Ah, Libertad. Knew you would come begging for our help. We should be fighting Castillo together. I'm Honron, second in command. Tres, cuatro.
Nice bro. Name's Dani. Dani Rojas.
Uh-huh.
Company!
Over there, by the chopper.
Batter up.
Don't give up! We're close! Come on! Don't stop!
Soldados moving in from the east!
On it! Gracias! Pushing them back!
Enemies attacking from the north!
Shoot them down! Fucking truck!
Soldados coming from the west!
Got it!
I didn't die now!
Okay!
Shit!
I see you!
Coming arrows! East side!
You should be staying!
There you are!
I see him! Escucha! Someone's firing! Let's go! They have the numbers, but we have the heart!
You've got talent, Libertad, but Yelena needs these supplies. We got wounded.
Yelena's your boss.
Yeah, she's gonna kick my ass if I don't come back with something.
Well, Clara's gonna try to kick mine if I don't bring this to the legends.
Libertad wants the legends of 67? Half of Yara thinks are dead.
Oh, they're very alive.
And half of La Moral thinks they're full of shit. But I majored in history. They paid in blood to put Anton's papa in his grave.
Tell you what, you give me the supplies, I'll introduce you.
Ah, coño. Yelena's gonna kill me. But at least I got to meet the legends first. Now, Dani, you get us a chopper? Then we can talk supplies. Welcome to La Moral.
Libertad.
Whatever.
One of our soldiers.
Dani, right? You need a chopper?
A famous young king once said, the tree of liberty must be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots. That is a lie. The only blood I want is the blood of the libertadores. We will squeeze them dry, every drop. The blood of Clara Garcia's traitor will be the seed of our prosperity.
On la horse. Easy now. Easy.
Vamos, vamos!
Like a good place to raise a family.
Whoa!
Hey! This way!
What's up? Fuck this war. At least I'm not going to be broke. Here's where you can find these supplies. Thanks a lot. If I take off here, they'll shoot me down.
Attention, pilot. You are flying in restricted airspace. Land your craft immediately.
Ah, perfect.
Dani, be careful. There's an enemy chopper creeping the skies nearby.
Just make sure you're not underneath when I shoot it down.
I see you, Huron. Le pinga! Every soldado en Yara can see you. All right, let's move!
Dani, you got the supply.
¡Pa la pinga! El tigre! Feast of the Revolución. You gotta sign my pants.
¿Cómo se llama, señorita?
Honrón. I'm with La Moral.
La Moral. Terroristas.
Moron, this is Lore.
I know who he is. I think the word he's looking for is guerrilla.
You're not guerrillas. You're a street gang.
At least we're not hiding on the mountain while the world goes to shit.
Have you seen what's going on down there? Go, check out a Biovida facility. I dare you.
The legends don't take orders from anarchists. Entiende?
Enough, Lorenzo.
No, you know what? Fuck you. La Moral is keeping these supplies. This is our revolution, not yours.
A farmer got caught in the crossfire today. Took a bullet in the stomach. Without this, he won't make it to tomorrow.
Lucky mama.
A lot of the bullets I pull are from La Moral. There is a difference between playing with guns and fighting La Revolution. El Tigre.
Sí.
They're big on lectures.
If these abuelos want to live in the museum, whatever, ¿a quién le importa? Or maybe I borrow some souvenirs. Talk to me when you got a minute.
Yes, my baby
Be
tigre.
careful, my painkillers.
It's been...
Those medical supplies will put a lot of...
But I'm still...
Hope you have good camera skills. What do you...
But I saw...
Baby tigre, while you're at the facility, there's someone I want you to look for.
Who?
Her name's Gabriella. She's a girl from the fishing village. Used to bring us food and supplies. Lorenzo used to tease her for her tattoos and her crazy hair colors. We loved her visits. Until one day she told us she had some good news and said she'd be leaving Yara. That was the last time we saw Gabriella. My neighbor thought he saw her at that Biovita place.
Tattoos and colorful hair. I'll keep an eye out for her.
Gracias. I'm worried something terrible has happened.
Got eyes on an engineer. There's the officer. Okay. Careful, Dani.
My true Yaran. Close your eyes, and you hear the word paradise. What do you see? Do you see fire and blood? Do you see suffering and pain? This is what the murderers of 16 want the Yaran revolution. And this is what they wish for you today.
What is going on here?
your education. Presidente Castillo has moved this country from ruin and is putting us on a course to a brighter future.
Man was all over.
A good member of the military should ask the following question every day. Have I done enough to deserve what Presidente Castillo has handed to me and my...
What are they doing with the bodies?
Questions Presidente Castillo is not a true Yara. The dream of a brighter future must not be slowed down by people who question for question's sake. You are either with us or against us.
I've got a bad feeling about this place. Lights on. Wonder if anybody's home. Sounds came from in there.
You heard them whisper at the dinner table, or during a game of dominoes. You see them spray painted across the stone streets of Yara. Liberate, Amigos. So-called legends of 67. But it's time to call them what they really are. Traitors, thieves, murderers. They try to infect your heart and mind with misguided notions of freedom and choice.
All this bullshit about treating cancer. What are they doing to these poor people? What? They're using humans like rats. What are they testing? I need more pigs. Castillo's not going to get away with this.
Yara will only shine when it is united under one philosophy, Anton's philosophy. It is not your duty to think for a wiser man. It is your duty to obey the orders of your betters. Do not question. Serve as a true Yaran should every day of their life.
What is that red smoke?
Young men and women to fight the terroristas who threaten us. Remember that any Yaran citizen can re-enlist at the local military office. Bring glory to your family and brighten your future by serving.
There's something under the water. What the fuck is in the lake? Al carajo. I think I'm going to be sick. Castillo, you fucking monster. I need more pigs.
Do not forget the value of truth.
Those look like cages. But for what?
Yaran must take responsibility for building this future. El Protectorado de Defensa de la Patria is ready to support true Yaran. Report treasonous behavior to them without delay.
Binga. This should be enough to convince Lorenzo. El Tigre, I got the pics. You won't believe what they're doing to our people. It's horrific.
Oh, I believe it. But it's Lorenzo who needs convincing. And what about Gabriella?
I don't know what to tell you. She's gone.
We were just kids, El Tigre.
Lorenzo, I took pictures of that place Horon was talking about. You swipe to the left.
They look free to you.
Mierda. This is what Libertad and La Moral are fighting. You can hate us, but at least we're doing something about it.
No one deserves this, Lorenzo.
This is happening all over Yara. You just can't see it from so high up this mountain.
I can't look at this anymore. I didn't vote for Castillo. The war is over.
So that was a waste?
Está bien. Shoot the tree.
You done with them? To think. I'll tell Yelena you're on your way.
We have a bogey in restricted airspace. Attention, pilot. Land now, or you will be fired upon.
A la pinga.
That place even has records of Castillo's war crimes.
Hola.
Dani, the farmers in Fernando municipality has been extremely helpful to Libertad. And now they are getting a lot of pressure from the regime every single day.
What can I do?
You should talk to Senora Toca and see what she needs. She's the president of the farmers' collectives there.
I'm on it.
She just told Libertad that her farmers are about to break our agreement. We really need these people on our side, Dani.
Dani, where you at?
Getting close, I think.
So you know, Yelena's the big boss. I'm team captain, and you won't be able to miss Gilberto.
Why? Who's Gilberto?
Only the most fabulous spy in all of Yara. You can't even find in El Este without Gilberto's network hearing about it.
Spies and hackers. La Moral sounds like the real deal.
We don't fuck around. And if you've never been to Concepcion before, the place has got a curfew. When the sun goes down, soldados come out.
Thanks for the heads up.
Coño, I got a helicopter on my ass. Call me when you get there.
I'm at Concepcion. How do I find La Moral?
I'll send you a peek. Show no one.
What are you sending me?
It will help you find the door. Don't forget the password and remember, curfew.
Hey there.
Y voilà.
Excuse me.
You guerrillas are insane.
Muerto el perro, se acabó la rabia.
Welcome to El Agujero. Try anything, and I'll cut your head off and use it as a football.
Nice to meet you too. My name's Dani.
Alfredo. Down the stairs.
I need 6 volunteers.
I'll talk to my people, honey.
Big Jorge and Ana's gangs are probably on the ship.
You're Yelena?
Mierda. Dani, right? Where's my medicine?
You mean Libertad's meds? I gave them to the legends.
No. You handed it to some retirees shitting their diapers on top of a mountain. What could you possibly want from them?
We need more than bullets and guerrillas to take down Castillo. Like it or not, Yaranos love the legends.
Clara Garcia loves her politics. Good luck getting those abuelos off their asses.
We could use La Moral's help.
You know why Clara never told you about us? Because to her, we're just a bunch of kids playing with guns. She loves to talk about the future. But it's her future, not ours. Clara's just a Castillo who lost his dick.
So you have a better plan for Yara?
Bullets first, politics later.
You said you needed volunteers.
Admiral Benitez got the jump on us a couple of hours ago. She's holding my people hostage on a cargo ship.
I'll go.
Alone? I don't get it.
Consider us even for the meds.
Save my people, then I'll think about it.
Mm-hmm.
If you want a ride to the ship, there's a farmer at Carbonell Farm. He can take you with his chopper. Just say you're with La Moral. Someone upstairs can tell you how to get there. Better hurry. I don't know how much time we have.
For real? Libertad? No shit. You saving our people, right?
That's the plan.
I know a farmer with a helicopter who can fly you out to the ship. Follow me. Be nice to him.
Lando. Hey. Come on.
Be nice, horse.
You're with Libertad?
I am.
I think it would be great if we joined forces.
Yeah?
We've been fighting and we've been winning. But Admiral Benitez will always have more than we do. We kill one soldado today. Tomorrow they get replaced with 3 more.
And when La Moral people die, there's no one replacing them?
Not yet. On top of that, these farmers and the people just trying to survive don't want to fight. We need fresh blood. Real fighters.
What about getting the legends to join?
We tried. None of those abuelos want to fight. I heard a lot of them even support Castillo.
You heard wrong.
Well, I don't see any abuelos fighting now.
I'm working on it. So, how do these farmers get a helicopter?
They built it from the parts of ones we shot down.
Inga.
These farmers were hit. What's going on?
What? I hope you people take down Castillo.
I wasn't done.
Are you going to save those people? Yelena called. Do you want to lift to that boat?
Let's do this.
Get in.
Dani!
I'm going to be careful and stay low. I'll get you as close as I can.
Where did you learn how to fly?
I did my basic service as a pilot a couple of years ago. I got kicked out for calling the captain a come mierda.
I was kicked out of the ground forces. Turns out drill sergeants don't like getting punched in the throat.
Good to know. I never seen you before. When did you join La Moral? Wait, I was told you were with La Moral.
I'm doing this rescue as a favor. I'm with Libertad. What can you tell me about La Moral?
You know that village? They call it Maldito.
That's the real name?
Yeah. Some Spaniard named it back in 1490, whatever. Couple months ago, Admiral Benitez decided to make it illegal to go to the water and fish. The people protested. Benitez executed half the town. So what does La Moral do? They tracked and killed every last soldado who did the executing. And I'm not talking about guerrilla ambush jungle shit. I'm talking about following them to their homes and slitting their throats while their families slept. Assassin shit. These kids are smart, coordinated, and cold-blooded.
Sounds like it.
That's your pass. We keep tabs on military convoys passing through there and report them to La Moral.
Seems like they run a tight operation.
These kids are on the ball. Yelena is more organized than the military. La Moral's got our back. When Admiral Benitez started getting rough with our families, La Moral got rough back. Killed any soldado who dared to step foot on our lands. Pretty soon, they stopped coming. That's the ship. I can't get you any closer.
This is great. Gracias, mi amigo.
Good luck saving those people.
Todo limpio. Estoy liquidado. Todo en orden.
An alarm.
someone's walking on the container.
I'm on the ship. I freed as many as I could.
Hang tight. I am sending boats and backup.
Gracias.
This is Admiral Benitez. To the fake Yaran terroristas, I have you right where I want you. At this very minute, military forces are heading to your position. I recommend laying down your weapons and taking one last look at a nation that does not want you. Instead of peacefully serving Yara as outcasts, you will die. Right here. Right now.
Yelena.
They're waiting for you to clear the air.
Can somebody tell those planes to hold still?
Reinforcements are on their way, Libertad.
God, I should have called earlier.
The boat should be there. Any minute. Keep it up.
Hola. Let's roll. Like here.
What is the reinforcements?
You're okay! I'm sure they're all dead! Sergio!
Yelena, it's done. Your people are safe.
I heard.
We even for the supplies?
Fuck yeah.
Need me for anything else?
Come back to El Agujero. Shit is getting real. We need to rally our people and... talk next steps.
Dale. Clara, I've met La Moral. Why didn't you send me to them first?
La Moral? Last I heard they were a small group always on the edge of falling apart.
They're doing more fighting than the Legends.
Okay, but watch your step. La Moral has a bad rep, and I don't want Libertad's name to be dragged down with them.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Hey, nice work with that rescue.
Got it. I think I wanna.
What's happening?
Meeting on the mound. Some of our friends want to quit early.
Okay, listen up. This isn't worth killing for. Sure as hell isn't worth dying for. We're young. We should be out there drinking and fucking and skipping school. Woo! Our parents and grandparents already stole our future. Why should we give a shit? That's what I used to think. And then one day, Admiral Benitez walked into my classroom with a gun. She called on your name, you came to the front. One by one. Alvarez, Bermudez, Carrillo. The Admiral read their crimes. Protesting, handing out pamphlets, liking a Clara Garcia post. Fernandez, Jimenez, Peña. I learned a lesson on my last day at school. You can either be on the right side of history or the wrong side of Castillo's guns.
Wise words, young guerrilla. La Moral taking new members?
Depends.
What? Is there an age limit? I will plead for La Moral. If you take me.
Welcome to the war, viejo.
So how do we take out the Admiral?
Push-ups are the first step to victory.
The Grand Hotel, Dani. That's the key.
I got a combo I like to make friends with.
No. We need Carlito. Push-ups never lie.
You just cut your hand open. You sure doing push-ups was such a good idea?
What can I say? Your little speech pumped me up.
See, the part where...
I like these young guerrillas. They remind me of, well, me, only smaller. Castillo has many bullets.
Don't know about you, but Benitez can't find out where we are, Dani.
Hey, Dani, you recruit those farmers yet to hit the pass? Remember, say the word knuckle.
Not yet. You think I can't do this on my own?
We need people to feel like they're part of this fight. They have the RPGs you need along with other badass shit. And remember, there's no I in team.
But there is an I in win.
Cool, cool. I guess everyone in El Este can go to the beach while you're overthrowing Castillo alone.
I'm kidding, Joron. I'll think about recruiting your superfans.
Gracias. Dani, I'm your eyes on this one and I'm in position. The dentist is already in there with them.
Binga. I thought dentists were all linked.
Not this one.
Yelena, the dentist is dead. La Moral is safe. For now.
That's fucking great news, Dani.
Oh, and I'm working on a gift for you.
Gift?
The hotel. I'm taking it. They tortured their last guerrilla here.
You sure you're not La Moral,
Gracias.
Dani? I'm
She
just
was going to
saying.
fucking kill me for sure.
Come here.
What do you want the people of Yara to know about the conflict?
Conflict? It's business as usual. Look, in spite of all the rumors going around, there's no war. At least not here in Eastern Yara. Am I right, Admiral?
This is not a war.
There.
The criminals of La Libertad will be stopped.
Yeah.
They're few, we are many.
You hear that? Libertards?
This means chica. She means business. And what about the violent gang known as La Moral?
Anyone who attacks Yara's military or business interests is not a true Yaran. My strategy...
And I helped her with the strategy. I've got decades of experience. I ran a security firm. The East is safe. Am I right?
Right.
No prea capas por nada. That's a cut. I gotta go.
Señor Presidente.
Admiral, so lovely to hear your voice. If I could ask, how is it that a group of school children in El Este are inflicting the highest number of active duty casualties of this war? Admiral?
They have support from Libertad and the Legends.
I've always taken a personal interest in your career. Handpicked you out of the academy. But make no mistake, there were more experienced, more qualified, and more intelligent officers in line before you. You stood out for one simple reason.
Sí, señor Presidente.
You were a woman in uniform. And now you could be the highest-ranking woman ever to have her head on a pike.
Gracias, señor Presidente.
Higher! I want them higher!
Don't worry. I'm a friend.
Fucking Benitez.
Whoa!
¿Qué vuelta?
Drop the coconuts. Knuckleball is a go.
Bingo. I thought this day would never come.
We need to piece off Benitez and spread out her forces.
Music to my ears, guerrilla. See you at the pass.
I'll bring the road spikes.
Perfecto.
Go.
We get to use them.
That's a good horse. Vamos.
Go!
On run. I think I spotted the convoy.
Binga. They're not even at the pass yet. You might want to wait until they get there. Or not. You're going.
¿Cómo estás?
We're set for an ambush at the pass. Knuckleballs a go.
I've been waiting for this. Time to show Honro what I can do.
I've been waiting to use my rocket launcher.
You're okay.
RPG is locked and loaded.
Yeah! Whoa!
You need us?
Does the word knuckleball mean anything to you?
It sure does. You want us at the pass, right?
Si.
Knuckleball is finally a go. Meet you at the pass. I'll get my mortar.
Yeah!
That's a good horse. Let's go.
Yeah! Go! Yeah!
Dani! The convoy's almost at the pass.
Got it, hold on.
You pumped? I'm pumped.
Now's a bad time.
I know. I'll be right there. Don't shoot me.
Oh shit! Tank! Everyone to the truck! Protect the cargo!
Defend that cargo!
broke it open.
Jackpot. Hi.
Oye.
I heard you hit that convoy.
Sí. Ron's heading your way with the cash.
Good job, Dani. Any battle we get will go a long way in this fight. Admiral Benitez has increased patrols now, so watch the roads.
Okay.
This is a restricted area.
We're grabbing a ride. This is the place. Heard you got a spot on the night shift. Hola. Qué vuelta.
If they've got... We place explosives here, here, and here. Speech starts, charges detonate, we create a ring of fire around that hotel hotter than the devil's asshole.
Which means?
Castillo's forces can get out and reinforcements can get in, with Dani right in the middle.
And then what?
Dani kills El Presidente. It's beautiful. Hey, Dani. Dani! Look at that sexy Supremo!
You want me to kill Anton Castillo today?
Anton is giving his annual Independence Day speech at the Hotel Paraíso, live. Juan has intel on the exact location of his security detail.
1 in a million opportunity. We're gonna cut the head off the snake and make boots from his skin.
Mierda. And you're good with this?
Kill a dictator who has raped our land and turned our people into slaves? Thinking about it. What about you?
Never killed a president before.
It's an assassination, Dani! It's guerrilla meth! Christ, I need a shower. And you need this. You're gonna be a fucking guerrilla legend! I call you!
He's too excited.
He's right. Kill Castillo and Libertad will rise in the chaos. And after that, who knows?
Who knows?
Go put that come mierda down.
Viva Libertad!
Dani, you need to plant the explosives at checkpoints. Find the generators. They pop real nice.
Okay. How do I trigger them?
You don't. Clara and I have guerrillas out planting bombs all over Esperanza. It will be a Semtex symphony. You're on the tuba, and I am the conductor. Vamos, Dani.
De pinga. I can't keep up with your metaphors. Too easy.
Stay in your home. Obey la FARCRY. This is how we beat the terroristas.
Special forces. Coño.
For your safety, the Castillo administration is screening for teachers, doctors, and professionals in the country to confirm.
Some fireworks for our anniversary.
Am I seeing things?
The lockdown of Esperanza is being enforced by the full measure of the military. Obey the rules.
Won't find it until it's too late. Juan, the packages have been dropped off.
You sound like a fucking postman. Just say, A1, I planted the bombs. Send me a photo of where you can find me.
On my way.
I'm on the rooftops in front of the hotel. If you forget what I'm like, just look for the father figure you always wish you had.
I think you mean drunk Uncle Juan.
Hey, I'm 6 hours sober. Don't jinx it.
Yara is our country, our home, and soon our paradise. By order of Presidente Anton Castillo, Esperanza is under martial law. Stay in your homes.
Hey, stay strong out there.
Getting close to Juan.
Got the pre-op sweats? I sure as hell do.
Bombs are in place, Juan.
Yours were the last. Can you feel it? That moment of serenity before a lot of assholes are going to die. Time for my 3 favorite words. Trigger the explosives. PTSD for everyone. Go, Dani. Secure the hotel and kill Anton. Go.
What are you talking about?
She's exploding, his bodyguards are getting murdered, and he's still giving that stupid speech. Yes, the man has some cojones. Why don't you bring him to me?
I am Emperor Yara before 1967. Back then, I was not just the son of El Presidente. I was a child in love with the Yara mi papa had built. There was no blockade. There were no hands around our throat. The Antons were begging to come to our island, drink our rum, dance with our women. Mi papa welcomed the world with open arms. We were not rich. We had soul. But the fake Yarans were waiting. And so I was forced to watch mi papa's paradise burn. To watch mi papa murdered by the Terrorista Revolution 1967. And then, for over 50 years, this revolution cost us our wealth, pride, our hope, and left us lost.
Time to catch that elevator.
I am haunted by the lessons mi papa taught me as a child. The dreams he had for me, my family, my country. Before he was murdered, he used to tell me of a dream he had.
Got the key for the penthouse.
That was the envy of the world. A paradise that would be passed down for future generations. Now that I have the same dreams for my own son, Diego.
Dani, what's happening? Are you inside?
I'm inside.
Do you see Anton? Dani!
There's nobody here. Clara, I think the speech was a recording.
It's a setup. Anton's soldiers are coming for you. Get out of there.
You were the one who got me on that boat. You should be dead.
I was the lucky one.
What's your name?
Dani, and you?
You know who I am. You're here to kill my father.
Last I checked, you were trying to get the fuck away from your papa.
I shouldn't have done that.
Why?
Because you were the lucky one.
He's a monster, Diego.
He was raised that way.
And you won't be!
You're not going to kill me!
Depends if you fire that thing again.
If I run, he finds me. If he finds me, Yaran gets hurt. Don't you get it? He'll never let me leave.
How old are you again?
Do you have family?
No. You're looking for one, chamaco.
You should leave Yara. He won't stop till all of you are gone.
Mierda. Keep your head down.
This way.
Fucking dictators. Gracias.
Hey, Dani. My papa is sick. That's why he's not here.